Maurice, what inspired you to set up this academy?
My inspiration was basically coming over here as an aspiring footballer from Australia and realising how far behind I was, and it took me 2 to 3 years before I actually earned my own contract as a living. So I think my inspiration was, when I got towards the end of the career, was to help these players coming from countries like undeveloped football nations and building that gap before these kids wanted to come overseas and try their luck.
Is it progressing at the speed that you had hoped?
Well, now this is our 10th year. Next year, 2019 will be 2018 is actually our 10th year that we started, and we started with 7, academy kids in a park, and today we're 18,000 affiliated. So it has surpassed what I was looking for, but still, I'm still looking to build in each country possible. It's not just Australia anymore. We're in America, Canada, Asia, Spain, Italy, and now looking to open up in England and helping kids from give them a real pathway.
What are the frustrations you have faced during the whole process?
Frustrations? Look, there's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot of people that haven't believed in us because it is a paying service. It's like any other sport, like tennis, like other sports, golf, Formula One. These are all sports families need to invest in, and in football, it's like it's like the mentality is, we shouldn't have to pay if we're good enough, or we shouldn't have to pay, or if they're good enough. And it's not true, because the competition, every single player, it's the world's most important sport and most played sport. So the competition's enormous, and until you don't get to some European nations such as Spain and Italy, you don't really know how tough your competition really is.
What do your academies offer that kids wouldn't normally get through the normal pathway?
Well, through the normal pathway, if you realise it's only 1% of the players that make it. And when you say make it, people just think of first division. Well, I don't agree with that, because there's first, second and third divisions that play professionally in certain countries, and people that can live from playing football. Of course, it's limited because first division has over 1,000 players in it, and and everybody wants to be in those first division teams. But that's not the only. People come to Europe and realise, hey, there is a Championship League, there's a League 1, League 2, and I think every player has his limit or has a possibility to start low and work his way up. Where it just takes time. It takes time, and we give the kids opportunity to go to the lower league clubs and show themselves. So we open doors for them, basically.
And players develop in time as well. Somebody who's a good 16-year-old might not be a good 19-year-old, and vice versa. The older they get, they develop and become better players.
I think there's something in football, and I'll always say it, you can't stop learning. And the technique is something you can master. Even after I finished my career, actually my technique got better by trying to teach the kids, because I started coaching. I was my first academy coach. Now we've got over 150. But I think you can never stop learning, and it's never too late to become professional. I became professional at 23 years old. So the possibilities of making it, not making it, that really depend on the point of view.
Jamie Vardy in the UK is obviously an example of somebody who was playing non-league football, who then hit the heights of the Premier League.
Yeah, there's a lot of Jamie Vardy stories that people don't know about. He happened to be in the winning championship team, and so he was popular. But there are a lot of Jamie Vardy stories that no one hears about. And that's, if someone from non-league to play second division in Europe or third division and become professional and live from it, I think that's a success story in itself.
Okay, what is the most important thing you see in a player?
Most important things I look in the player, apart the quality in all technical stuff, is very important is attitude. Without attitude in the professional soccer you go nowhere, and all professional club looking for this. First is attitude, talent is after.
And when you say the attitude, is that they do everything you say, they turn up on time.
Look, for be professional player, you must be professional inside field, in the outside field. This is very important. How you work, how you eat, how you sleep, how you rest, everything is important. Apart, I repeat again, technical, physical things, you know.
Because you can work on physical.
Yeah,
and
100%. This is you can improve. This is you can improve, and you working hard, you can improve. But attitude, you cannot improve. Or you got it, or you not got it.
And Dimi, what are your personal ambitions?
Look, my personal ambition, for now, I'm happy where I am because we got this academy. Actually, do something with your best friends of all your life friends is perfect. Grow up together and go forward, you know. In the future, you never know. Normal, I'm too young for be some professional club coach, you know. So for now, it's academy for me. But in the future, we see what's happening.
Hey Lucas, what was your footballing journey prior to joining the academy?
Well, before I came to the academy, I was in Australia, Melbourne, part of the Genova International School of Soccer in Melbourne, and playing for Melbourne Phoenix. And then Morris scouted me here and told me to come to the academy for some extra training, and from there I got scouted to here.